August 21st, 1955, a humid summer night in rural Hopkinsville, Kentucky. The Sutton family and their friends had gathered at a small farmhouse, sharing dinner and stories, when one of them burst through the door, claiming he'd just seen a bright silver object shriek across the sky and land in a nearby field. What followed became one of the strangest and most debated nights in American UFO history. Around 8 p.m, the dogs began barking uncontrollably. Outside, a faint glow shimmered from the tree line. When the men stepped out to investigate, they saw small glowing figures moving toward the house. Creatures about 3 feet tall, with pointed ears, thin limbs, and large shining eyes. They appeared to float rather than walk, their skin glinting like metal under the moonlight. Terrified, the family ran inside, grabbed rifles and a shotgun, and fired through the windows as the beams approached. Each time a shot hit, the figures seemed to flick backward, then float silently away, only to return moments later from another angle. For nearly 4 hours, gunfire echoed across the fields. No blood, no tracks, just that eerie glow outside the farmhouse walls. Eventually, the family piled into their cars and raced to the Hopkinsville police station. Officers returned with them, expecting a drunken hoax, but found bullet holes, torn window screens, and puddles of water from the panic commotion, yet the glowing visitors were gone. Investigators combed the area at dawn. They found strange luminous patches on the ground where the creatures had been seen. Neighbors confirmed hearing gunfire and frantic shouting, lending weight to the story. The case quickly drew the press. Headlines spoke of little men and the Kelly-Hopkinsville siege. Skeptics blamed barn owls, whose reflective eyes and swooping flight could appear otherworldly in the dark. Others suggested meteor activity that night primed the witnesses for panic, but the Sutton family never backed down. They swore they'd seen something alive, something not human, and that they'd fight to protect their lives. Even decades later, UFO researchers cite the Hopkinsville encounter as one of the most credible mass witness alien contact events, inspiring films, investigations, and even the term Little Green Men. So what really happened that hot Kentucky night? Were they visitors from beyond the stars? A trick of light and fear? Or something in between? A moment when legend and reality briefly touched. A family under siege, glowing figures in the dark, and a mystery that refuses to die.